how large of a gap in academics would you say that a student would you say that a student has to no longer benefit from a general education setting and needs a resource classroom?
So that's a really, really good complex question. So we look at the whole child, right? So I have kiddos that have an intellectual disability that are in biology. So we look at two things in special education: meaningful benefit and harmful effect. They're always in play if a child's in special education. So we calibrate, where can we maximize their IEP? Where do they get the most benefit? Where could they work on their IEP goals? Looking at the totality of the child, right? So we have an onus, duty, and responsibility to write an IEP to enable a child to make progress in light of their circumstances. And so coupling that with least restrictive environment, can we do that? Is it meaningful? And we do that. So resource is under 300.115, supplementary aids and services. For my kiddos that I serve, I'm looking for about 2 or 3 years behind academically. It's been my experience. In March, it'll be 28 years that I've been doing this, so I have a little tiny base of knowledge. I don't see those gaps close. So I think that there's a misnomer that educators or special educators close a gap. We certainly teach a child strategies to self-manage their disability, and really our heart is to make sure the gap doesn't get bigger. So if I have a kiddo that's 2 or 3 years behind academically and he's still struggling, I'm going to begin to advocate for resource. Why? Because I don't see any meaningful benefit of you listening to grade level content and then doing work that's 2 or 3 years behind. So often elementary schools will want to split the baby, as it were, right? We want to, let's do half reading and general ed and then go half reading and resource. Why? My question is always why. Why would he listen to grade level instruction, grade level standards, state standards, and then he has to pick up his belongings and go down the hall and go to another class? So I believe if a student needs a resource, we deliver that.